Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the South Zone Print Olympiad first round. Let us call Professor Kamal Mohan Chopra to give the introduction.
First of all, I would like to welcome all the students for participating in this Print Olympiad. As you know, Print Olympiad is the only competition of its kind in the world. And you must be lucky that you got the chance. At our age, it was not possible. It was not available. So welcome students, and try to become the top print student of the world, not of India only. Regarding Print Olympiad, it is a concept, separate the knowledge of printing. At our association, OPA, some years back, I think it is 12 or 13 or 14 years back, when we are seeing that young persons are not joining the printing or not adopting printing as a career, we started a project called Print Chetna. Print Chetna means awareness of the printing to the world. We started visiting primary institutes, schools, and higher secondary school like that, persuading the printers, the students to adopt printing as a career. Nearly same time we approached the government, and with our persuasion, the government has included printing in their syllabus. There are 2 chapters now in your school books. I want to say the Central Board of Secondary Education, there are 2 chapters on printing. It was the efforts of OPA. But at the same time, we thought there should be some persuasion of the students who are already studying in printing. The thought came when we did an international conference at ISAR, Guru Jabesh University, ISAR, and this thought came to our mind. And preliminarily at that time, we started a competition for printing students and teachers on that year. After that, it became a routine. Now, Print Olympiad has become known not only in India but worldwide. People are appreciating throughout the world this idea. And with this idea, new paper, new printers, there's a craze among the students to be in the printing line, to adopt printing as a career. That was only our mission. And I'm thankful to the teachers, because it was not the idea. We may generate the idea, but it was not possible to conceptualize it if I would not have got the support of the teachers or the printing institutes. Concept was very simple, because when we are seeing that the students who are coming out of their studies, they are not being adopted by the industry because theoretical or knowledge of printing they have, but the exposure of the modern printing they don't have. So then we started this thing to tell the students, to teach the students to look out of the books. Printing is same. What they taught you, that is same. What is there, that is same, but some differences are there. To prompt them to see, go out of the books, explore their own ideas, and to see what is happening in the printing, what is happening in the printing industry outside their college or outside their universities. Taking that concept in mind, we started this project. And it was happening once in a year. But as you say, the blessing in disguise. Due to COVID, it was not possible to physically assemble. And in that year, 2020, we decided why not to do it on a virtual move. But that has given more strength to us. Due to virtual, it was possible for us to reach the remote areas. We found an institute in the Northeast. In very remote area, there are institutes. Those institutes also. Taking that in view, so At that time, it was not possible due to COVID, but then we decided, why not to hold it like this? Now we decided that the competition will be on virtual mode till its final is there. For the virtual mode, we have divided the country into 4 zones: north, south, east, and west, like that. So the printers, students of that area, the students who are studying in those colleges, their residence can be any. Maybe the student from north is studying in south, the south will be counted, not north. Where he or she is studying. On the pattern they are studying, it is divided, and after that, we will get a regional top student. And these regional top students, there will be a physical competition that will be final, which will be organized at some leading university somewhere in the country. This time we have decided to do it at Manipal. So that is the concept we are following. For today's meeting, today we are assembled here for the first round of the South Zone competitions. Why we say first round? Because we have at least 2 to 3 rounds to select the top 3 to 4 or 5 students, minimum 3, maximum 5. These 3 to 5 students, there will be a competition in the presence of the international judges where we will get the top student. So today is the first round. As I already told that event was not possible without the support of the printing institutes, teachers, or the universities. I'm thankful today that today's meet is hosted by Avinashilingam University. And you all know this is the wonderful university, only women university. Avinashilingam University was founded by Dr. T.S. Avinashilingam, the first education minister of the Madras presidency. So that is the one host. Second host for South Zone is Arsan Ganeshan Polytechnic College, Sivakasi. Sivakasi is a small town in South India, but it is much more popular for printing and crackers through the world. This college is a technical institute based in Sivakasi town, and it is a government-aided co-education institute. It was founded in 1981 by Arsan AMS Ganeshan, a humanitarian of Sivakasi town, under the Arasan Education Trust. So these are these both institutes are hosting South Zone. Without their support, it was not possible. Practically, it is impossible to organize it without the support of the teachers or the institutes. That's why I'm very much thankful to the teachers and the universities, education institutes, for supporting us so that this idea can become a success. So once again, I would like to welcome you all for this Print Olympiad. Students are there, some printers are there to bless the students. Students, I love to be in the students because they are our future. They are the future printers. So that's why I always want to be with them, and because if our future is bright, the printing industry will grow. There's no doubt about it. So thank you very much once again, and I would like to welcome you all for this first round of South Zone. I would like to tell the students also, they are all the winners, because as far as my feeling is concerned, I feel that participation is winning. So all the participants who dare to participate, they are all winners. I would like to congratulate them now. Only the number can be there, number 1 or 2, that's a different thing. And I would like to congratulate those students, and once again congratulate them for adopting printing as a career. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Kamalji. Thank you for the introduction. Dear friends and students, you heard from Professor Kamal Mohan Chopra. You would be surprised that I'm calling him Professor. He is a person working in the industry who has experience in the government press in his early years. He now owns the foil printers in Ludhiana and also an honorary professor of many of the international universities, China, Beijing, and Haryana University, and many more. He is a link between our academic environment in printing and the industry. He is presently the chairman of the World Print Communication Forum. That's a privilege that our Indian printer is the president or chairman in one of the international forums. And the second thing is, the Print Olympiad is the brainchild of Professor Kamal Mohan Chopra. So you should all be thankful that we have a person in the industry who is doing so much for the academicians and printing students. Thank you very much, Kamalji. Next, may I have the honor of introducing the president of MPLA Chennai, Mr. K. Rajendran, who is the guest of honor. Mr. Rajendran is the former Honorary General Secretary of AIFMP for 2 terms. He is a diploma in pharmaceuticals from Osmania University and then a BE in printing technology at Anna University, Chennai. He initially worked for the print houses before he started his own company, the Vignesh Offset in Chennai. It is one of the biggest web offset printers that can print 28 GSM tissue papers and also large 30 by 40 inch plate making facility, which means big religious books are also printed in his place. And one other thing, students, he was in his college cricket team and has also played with the ex-cricketer Azharuddin in the South Zone meet. Sir, may we have the honor of calling you to address the gathering.
Thank you, madam. First of all, I have to thank our Professor Kamal Chopra for inviting me as guest of honor here. So for the very good feedback. The Olympiad is actually initially started as the name of Print Yatra. I think Kamal is very well remembered by all the organization of printers. Afterwards, some of the reasons, it was actually turned the name of Print Olympiad in 3 years, I think. So this is a Print Olympiad is a very good platform for the students to show their ability and capability and efficiency. It's a very good platform. So students are please use platform come up and show your ability in the, because in one meeting some student has asked me the question, what is the future of printing? I told, you are the future. I say to the student, you are the future. In inventions or has to be determined by the in future by students. So students go ahead with the for the future, and these chance we are the first. So and show your ability and please pass it. Wishes for this grand success of this Print Olympiad, and thank you Kamalji and all friends or Kumar sir and other best wishes for the grand success. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for the wishes to the future of printing. Now we come to the event where we will have the inauguration, the event open by our chief guest. Before that, I would like to introduce the chief guest. Dr. Bharati Shankar, the Vice Chancellor of Avinashalingam University for Women, Coimbatore, has been the professor of English and recognized for her works in pre- and post-colonial studies. She has been the founding head of the Department of Women's Studies at Madras University. She has had several administrative posts. She has been elected as a fellow of Royal Society of Arts, London, UK, which is an outstanding achievement award from the Royal Society of Arts. Dr. Bharati was instrumental in setting up a gender lab, the first of its kind in the country in Madras University. This is to offer online workshops on gender sensitization. There are several awards of excellence that Madam has received, but the most important of which would be related very much to our print media. She has received visitorship grant to present a paper at Books and Empire Conference, University of Sydney, Australia. And dear students, you would be surprised that Madam is very much related to print media in the sense that she has studied the use of printed single sheets, including invitations, greetings, drama, and movie notices and pamphlets in Tamil Nadu during the late 19th and 20th centuries. Her research work and publications include Tamil media as a signifier of colonial societies, culture, and history, interstitial discourse, a case study of printed single sheet material in Tamil Nadu, folklore as a discourse, and constructing the Bildungsroman of a community, a study of printed personal invitations, communication, and cultural outline. May we all have the honor of inviting you, Madam, to declare the event open with your inaugural address.
Good afternoon to all. First of all, the dignitaries who have spoken before me, the coordinators of this very, very meaningful event, the Print Olympiad, and the winning students. I mean, following Professor Chopra, I think every single person who is participating in the Olympiad is a winner in his or her own selves. So the winners who are all here and other dignitaries who have joined us, first of all, I would like to thank Dr. Lakshmi Priya and her team, as well as the national level coordinated efforts to bring printing technology to the students as a career option. So when we talk about printing technology, two very different things strike me. Among the technologies that the world has received, printing technology is the only one which has not gone out of fashion. Any other technology that we have, all of them have very, very short shelf life. But on the other hand, printing technology, when you look at the history of it, on the one hand, it is believed that it came with the Christian missionaries. But even when you look at the history, India presents a very different scenario. Before the British colonial and even before that, the European missionaries came to India, by a very, very lucky accident, the first printing machinery came to Trankagara, Tarangampadi in Tamil Nadu. And since then, printing has been a very, very continuous process as far as South India is concerned. And the other aspect about printing technology, because I'm also interested in technologies as they are used in education, for instance. But when I look at the other information and communication technologies and other digital-based technologies, what we find is those technologies divide our population in terms of who has access to them and who does not have access to them. But on the other hand, printing technology, it is very, very interesting to note that at least in India, maybe the printing technology was introduced at some level to print religious books, more specifically the Bible. However, what it ended up as is to replace certain very social and cultural practices. So I had the good fortune of accessing some archival material which one Sri Roja Muttaya collected during the late 19th and early 20th century. And what he collected were, on the look of it, scraps of paper. But when you look at what they contain, it is a treasure house of information and knowledge about that time. So two of the things that Dr. Lakshmi Priya mentioned, those two have in fact been based on the archival material that I could access. And what it proves is that printing was used not only for the purposes for which it was intended for, but for other purposes as well. So that is why you have political pamphlets, personal invitations, even invitations to announce the death, as well as books that were printed. This is the scenario for the India at large, specifically for Tamil Nadu as well. But when we look at these things, what they tell us is how the community took to print. With other technologies, the rich had access, whereas printing technology is one where, whether it is rich or poor, they have almost instantaneous access. And because of that, the printing itself was put to very different purposes. So when initially the Tarangamadi press was set up, it was intended for publishing books, publishing the Bible. But what it got used for, the reason is printing technology actually reinvents itself depending on the need. So just imagine the starting of the southern round of this Olympiad. We are doing it online. To me personally, it shows that printing may have a black and white print that we started with, or a color print, and moving on through, from litho to several other avatars that the printing technologies have adopted. But today, other technologies have a major impact on how we do printing. So, for instance, printing technology today, moving into the 3D printing aspect, have a far-reaching impact on, say, the medical industry, engineering, the construction industry. So that is why we cannot look at printing technology as a technology of olden times. It is a ever-renewing technology. If you ask me, that is the way I would describe that. The reason is, this is ultimately a technology which people, no matter whether they are rich or poor, they are in urban locations or rural locations, whether they are in the western location, the advanced countries, or in developing countries, print becomes the basis on which communication still happens. And that is why we cannot think of a time where print will not exist. It will change its forms, but it would still exist, is my prediction for the future of print technology. The other aspect that I was thinking about was how the printing technology is one subject area which has high level of employability. Well, I think there will be a course in printing technology. You cannot say, I will not get a job. Jobs are available in plenty. But I've also been very puzzled by the fact that printing technology as a program of study is not getting picked up at the same level at which we would like it to be picked up. And so that would be my request to the Association of Master Printers as well as Professor Chopra and the others to spearhead a kind of dissemination, awareness raising about the scope of printing technology and the employability of printing technology as a course of study. Because if that can be done at a national level, we would be doing a very great service. It is important to bring more younger people into it as a formal course of study. And with all your efforts, at Arunachalingam, we are trying very hard. And in fact, as a women's-only university, we are looking at it as a future for both employment and entrepreneurship for our lady graduates of printing technology. So, while all of us agree that printing technology is a very job-focused program of study, it really is in our hands to take it forward. So, in fact, at Arunachalingam University, we look forward to all your support to encourage and disseminate this information among students. And I do hope that this Olympiad will bring some more people into our fold as well. This is the second aspect that I wanted to discuss. And the third and final thing is a kind of a very, very personal little narrative. It has a connection with print. What you see is that in the background is not a little animated, made-up version. It is actually a little home library that I have with close to 3,500 volumes. And wherever I have gone, I've shifted several places within India. Wherever I have gone, the books travel with me. The reason why I'm saying this is, I also read e-books. It is not as if I'm one of those very senior people who only like looking at a book in my hand. But believe me when I say this, there is nothing at the end of the day than to hold a book in hand. The way we read things online does not have the same impact in our minds. Whereas a book in hand actually gives you a very, very high order of what we call cognition and understanding. And it is in fact a little survey that was done in the turn of this century, because we all mourned the death of print, the death of books, and we said the e-version is going to take over. And then when a survey was conducted, what people realized, and the findings of that survey is amazing. What they found out was the digital and electronic version is very good as information and data. But it is not enough to engage your thinking, and only when you have critical thinking, you will start analyzing. Only when you start analyzing will you become creative. So what they noticed was having the print media, the printing technology is very important if we do not want our youngsters to be gatherers of information rather than a very knowledgeable, thinking human beings. So when our purpose is to create a knowledge economy, do you want to give packets of data and words, or do you want to set them thinking? And that is where I believe that the consortium that has brought this Print Olympiad should also be, this is my request, should also be taking forward a mission of reading print. So if we can have an associated reading print kind of celebration at a national level, we would bring back more people to books, and in turn we will bring back more people into printing, because it is a very organic network and a community. So unless people read books, we cannot have the printing industry thriving. So for the printing industry to be thriving, a cultural, a social mindset has to be reworked. So if the association can also start a little nationwide mission of bringing back the read and print, I would say we have a very bright future to look forward to. So on that note, while I offer my felicitations to all the organizers for making this a continuing mission, my best wishes to the participants as you compete, and I can also tell you, competition is not a bad word. Because somewhere along we have started saying, oh, competition is creating a rat race. That is a very negative connotation of competition. Competition can be very healthy. If you win, which means your skills have been displayed. If you don't make it to the zonal level, top level, it means you learned a lot. So it is actually a win-win situation. There is nothing to lose. So on that note, best wishes as you compete with each other in a very healthy fashion. Thank you for this opportunity, and all the very best as you move forward in this Print Olympiad. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much for the wonderful speech. You started off really saying that print is always fashionable, evergreen. That was really heartening to all of us, because there are students who still think why printing and things like that. So this will definitely disseminate among the students and to make them proud. And the second thing is you have put forward to the association for increasing the awareness in print, and also given a food for Kamalji's thought for the next mega event on reading books. Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you for inaugurating the session.
And thank you very much for giving the time. It is wonderful time to be with the academician. That's a wonderful experience also. I'm thankful. I know your flight is there and you spared the time for us. Thank you very much. Thank you, madam.
Thank you very much. Thank you. And if you would excuse me, I may have to move out in about 5 minutes or so.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now we are moving on to the next stage. Vijendra Kaushik, Assistant Professor of GJU, who is the technical coordinator, would brief the rules of the contest.
Yeah. Good afternoon, all dignitaries and dear students. Now to announce the rule regulations for the event today. So for the today's event, 50 objective type questions will be there. The whole exam will be in the form of Google form, and the exam link will be shared with the students on their personal WhatsApp number. So it will be broadcasted to their personal WhatsApp number. And 30 minutes will be given to solve those 50 objective type questions of the exam. And no negative marking is there in the exam. And during the exam, the main thing that is to keep in mind for all the students that the camera should be in the turn on position for all the students. And if any time during the exam, if the camera will be found in the turn off position, then she will be discarded from the exam. So after the 30 minutes, the link will be automatically off, and we will remind you also 2 minutes before submitting. And the students can submit the exam within 30 minutes. So try to submit at least 1-2 minutes before, I can suggest you. So after the submission of the exam, the final results will be announced here, and all the jury members, the technical team and coordinators, all will be monitoring you. Students all will be monitoring you during the exam, and please ensure no any cheating, no any side books and all. So please keep all these things in your mind. So best wishes for the exam today. The top students, the students who will qualify more than 70% will be taken for exam, and total 15% students will be taken for the next round. So it is all regarding today's terms and conditions of the exam. Best wishes for the event, and still if any query regarding exam and all, you may raise your hand, or you may just type me personally on the chat for any query. Yeah, one more thing, before appearing to the exam, one attendance link will be appeared in the chat box. So it is mandatory not only for the students, but for all the VVIPs present here in today's program. So please register before the exam. Students will have to again mark their attendance in the chat box. So link will be given in the chat box very soon, and please mark your attendance before appearing for the exam today. So thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm giving that link in the chat box. The students who will mark the attendance, only those will be eligible for the exam, mind it. The student who will not mark the attendance, they will not be eligible for the question paper today. Secondly, while marking attendance, there is a roll down menu where your unique ID is already written. You have to just go to that and pick your unique ID. Other persons, our VVIP guest will select VVIP. In the first, there is a VVIP, then a unique ID number is there. All the other person present here, they have the unique ID VVIP, and the student have their own personal unique IDs. So I'm sharing the link.
Okay, in the meantime, I will introduce the judges. We have 3 judges here for today. We have 1 professor from an engineering college, 1 professor from the Polytechnic, and 1 person from the industry. So the first judge, Mr. C.D. Kumaravel, President Compria. I would like to introduce him as the President of Coimbatore Master Printers Association in Coimbatore. He is the proprietor of Sharavana Press in Coimbatore. Prior to this, he has served as a news editor in Dinakaran Tamil Morning Daily for 20 years. Sir has served as the Vice President South of AIFMP for 2 terms. He has been also the Honorary General Secretary of AIFMP for 1 term, and he has organized several technical seminars, print expos, and also romancing print in the South. He is a great support to our department at Avnashlingam University, and he has been the window to the industry for us. Sir, please say a few words.
Thank you very much, Kamalji, Madam Lakshmi Priya, and others for giving me a good opportunity. I wish Mr. Kamalji and others for this grand, very very novel project. Thank you very much, sir, because the time is very short. So you can carry on, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for being with us today in spite of your schedule. The next important jury of the day is Professor B. Kumar, the former professor and head of printing technology at Anna University. He is closely associated with various print organizations in the South as well as all over India. He has been the member of the syllabus framing committee and also member of Print Olympiad, Romancing Print, and other such events. He has organized the famous imprint contest at College of Engineering, Guindy during his period. Regarding his tenure as a teacher, he has research guided 3 PhD scholars, several research papers, several fundings through which they have procured the Heidelberg printing machine for the Department of Printing at Anna University, and member of several other committees, including the Government Printing Press Modernization Committee at Kerala. We are privileged to have you as the judge, sir. Please greet the students.
Dear students, thank you very much, madam, for the nice words. And as Professor Bharati Harishankar was telling, the printing has been transforming itself, and it was trying to reinvent, and it is reinventing, and it will reinvent. And what we need to do as students, we need to reconfigure ourselves and see how best we are going to fit into the whole industry, because it's going to encompass a gamut of industry, starting from printing, e-publishing, and the packaging, and 3D printing, and whatnot. So you have umpteen number of softwares to support you, application softwares with which you can do wonders, whether it is embellishment or it is going to be 3D printing, or call it whatever it is. So it's all in the hands of the future printing industry, and how best you're going to hone your skills. And perhaps Professor Kamalji has rightly provided a platform for you to hone your skills, to reinvent yourself, and to upgrade your knowledge. So knowledge is, after all, wisdom. So we need to acquire at any cost. So this particular competition is going to be a trendsetter for you, an eye-opener for you. And the enthusiasm with which you have all been a participant in this itself shows you are all in for a very bright future. I wish you all well. Good luck. Thank you.
Thank you for your wishes. The next important judge is Mr. Nagarjuna, former head of the Department of Government Institute of Printing Technology at Secunderabad. Sir is a double MA and a diploma in printing technology and diploma in German language. He has been the assistant director at Lok Sabha Secretariat, Printing and Publications Division for 3 years. He had been the head coordinator, principal of Institute of Printing, University of West Indies, Republic of Trinidad and Tobago for 2 years. Sir has received several achievements, some of which are the Man of the Year from Association for Research and Development in Printing, Madras 1990, Appreciation Certificate from Honorable Speaker Lok Sabha Parliament of India in 1991, honored as the best teacher by Bhavans College, and the Presidential Print Award from AIFMP. We are privileged to have you as the jury today, sir. Please address the students.
Okay, thank you, madam. Thank you for that, for the nice words that you've said. And normally judges hardly speak, but anyway, since I've been asked to say a few words, I would like to prevail upon all the participants to do their best. Winning is important, participation is more important, and I'm sure the way you will be participating, I would like to congratulate every one of you. Not only for winning but also for participating. And as you know, printing is now going through a turning point. In fact, a 360 degrees turn is going to take place, and all of you will be responsible to carry forward this industry to a to the most unseen heights. I'm sure you all will be very, very instrumental in modernizing printing technology, keeping in tune with the traditions of the same field. I welcome all of you, and I wish you all the best. Please show your seriousness in your participation. Don't take it lightly. Try to apply your mind, and I'm sure you will be able to answer most of the questions also. Thank you very much, madam, for giving the opportunity. I thank the organizers for having me in as a judge for this Olympiad of South India. Thank you very much.
I'm going to introduce the coordinators for not today's, but the South Zone coordinator. Before that, so friends, as I already told in my preliminary speech, that such work was not possible without the support of the institute and teachers. And I'm thankful that we are joined with the brilliant teachers of the country. We have with us, and for that purpose, we have made some coordinators. One is the national coordinator, Dr. Anjay Kumar Bara. Then we have different coordinators for the different regions. One, at least we this time, to reach more, we have nominated 2 coordinators for every region, 2 for north, 2 for south, 2 for east, and 2 for west, like that. So we have with us today our moderator. She has a moderator also today, Dr. T.K.S. Lakshmipriya. The wonderful lady, everybody, I think she doesn't need any introduction, at least in the printing field, though she qualified, done his PhD in computers, but we admire her love for printing, because when I met her for the first time, I've seen, at that time he shouted a slogan, proud to be a printer, in one of our GC meetings. So such a love for the printing is unparalleled, and I'm thankful to Madam. She is presently head of department at Avinash Lingam University, head of Department of Printing. And it's not enough to say for her, because she is not only the teacher, she is a researcher also, and pursuing the students to do something unique. Only 2 days after, I think on 24th, we have a conclave. All India Federation of Master Printers is organizing a conclave at Noida. Our student has supplied the pens. The specialty of the pen is this is made of the paper. No plastic, no other thing is used, and it has the emblem of that conclave. So thank you very much, madam, for that, and thanks for your love for the printing. Similarly, we have with us a renowned teacher who has, I think, if we go, I will start telling about his award. I think I need more than half an hour. He has got the best as a teacher, as the best teacher award he has got. National level best teacher award he has got. We have with us Dr. Nand Kumarji, who is teaching at Shivagasi. I told about the institute just before that. That is a Shivagasi itself a printer's town, we can say. It's a printer's town. And in that town, teaching the students of print is a wonderful thing. Dr. Anand Kumar has done it. I think he joined the institute as lecturer, then vice principal. Now she's the head of that institute. So welcome. And these are our 2 brilliant teachers who are coordinating the South region. And definitely I'm thankful to you, sir. Thankful to madam. Because of you, it was possible to organize this event. Thank you. Thank you very much. So these are the 2. I am spotlighting for everyone. Madam is there and Dr. Anand Kumar is there. Both are PhD, and working for the printing is the best thing for. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you for a great help. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. One and all, I'm so happy, and it's a wonderful occasion. First of all, let me thank Kamal Mohan Chopra for organizing such a wonderful program. It's the first and the only time in the world I can say that Print Olympiad is taking place in India. This is the 3rd year they are consecutively organizing, and successfully they have conducted the previous 2 programs, and it is a great opportunity for all the printing diploma students as well as for the engineering students to join and compete and test themselves how best they are knowing about the printing, and by attending this program, not winning is not our aim, just to participate, to learn and earn some information which will be useful for their future career. As I have seen for the past 25 years, there is a great demand for the printing diploma students as well as for the printing engineering students in the industry. We are not able to provide sufficient number of printing diploma students for the industry. We start training the mechanical and electrical students in 1 month short-term training program in printing, and we are also sending them for the printing industry, not only in India, even in abroad, especially in Gulf countries, mainly Dubai, Oman, Abu Dhabi. I wish you all the best for all the participants today. Good luck to you. And once again, thank you so much, Kamal Chopra sir, and the Olympiad team for organizing such a wonderful program. And my special thanks to Dr. Lakshmi Priya for coordinating along with me. Thank you. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, sir. Dear students, I think you are all privileged to be a part of the print industry in India, with this big associations helping you all and always being with you all. You may wonder for a contest why we are taking so much time to even start the contest. 2:30 to 3:30, the contest hasn't even started. Actually, the whole thing is preparing you for the industry. Contest should not be like the kind of exams you go and do in the colleges and schools. Morning to evening and night, you think of only the test and nothing else. But here, this is a training for you to know that it's part of life. You do everything, you do a contest also and come. So you should have taken it in such a way. No tension, because you should be prepared well. Because when you enter into the industry, there will be multiple challenges. You can't spend a whole day to solve one challenge. Like that, this contest is one of the challenges. It's part of the so many events happening. Therefore, this is a training platform for you to learn so many things. The industry is with us here, helping you to get trained. All these are like on the job training. All right. So you should be privileged to be there. Be proud printers and spread the word. Being small in number, it's you only when you make a large noise, people will know, the public will know that printing so many amazing things are happening. So you should be the brand ambassadors. You should spread the word. You should have the passion and take it lightly and not seriously. So keep cool, no tension. You have all come here after several steps. There are many students who have not registered on time, who did not know how to register, who did not check their mails if the mails have been received. They have not seen the Zoom link. Like that, there are several stages which are very simple on the online mode, which they have missed. So you have all surpassed that, and that itself is a great achievement from your side. You should pat yourself for that. And the next thing is you're already here and listening to so many big people talking about print, talking about other events. All printers and all professors here are all very excellent, experienced with a lot of experiences. So in their midst, you're doing this test. That itself is another positive vibration and blessing for you. It might look a little sentimental, but blessing is the word that we always use. It is definitely a blessing for you. Not all other disciplines in engineering get this privilege. You take it mechanical engineering or civil or computer science. How many industries support them like this? How many industries spends hours like this doing background work and conducting contests without any monetary benefit? This is being done without any monetary benefit, only for the passion of print. That's something which you should all understand and take within yourself. You should imbibe that. In your future also, you should be able to help others, and money is not the big thing. You would also have noticed that 1 lakh is the prize money for the first winner. That's another thing which says don't run after money. Money can be given by the industry, but then values are most important. The printers are willing to spend for the first person who has gone through all these steps. All these steps are not necessarily technical. It's not the best brain only in printing subject. It is a overall smart kid. We say smart, street smart, no? That is the term. Are you street smart? Do you know how to behave, how to go about yourself along various activities? So for those of you whose friends have not been able to register, you tell them to be more cautious. There's another Print Olympiad coming up next year. So if they are in the pre-final years, they can definitely join in next time. A little bit of caution, a little bit of smartness, and you can be the winner. So all of you keep cool and get ready for the test. We are getting it ready for your sake. So be ready. Show your values, show your ethics. Be self-conscious about how sincere you are about attempting the test. Even without all of us watching you on the camera, you should be self-conscious and be true to yourself. And that's what this Print Olympiad is all about. Even if there is no invigilator, you should have done a good job. Okay? Best wishes.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. In the meanwhile, we can call our national advisor, Sri Anubhav Shiksharthi ji, to motivate our students.
I would like to congratulate, first of all, Mr. Kamal Mohan Chopra in organizing such an innovative Olympiad. Right. Then my best wishes to the students who are appearing in the competition. And as everyone has told, they should switch on their cameras, mics, and be right on the camera. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, sir, for your valuable words. So again, announcing the rule regulations for the students. Yeah. So, dear students, you will be having 30 minutes. Only 30 minutes you will be having to crack the exam, and you will be have 50 questions, and questions will be objective type. And after marking attendance, now you have marked the attendance, and only those students will be eligible who have marked their attendance just now. So after completion of 30 minutes, you will have to submit it, and your responses will be collected by our technical team, and the collective view of judges and technical team will be displayed as a result on the screen. So wishing a very good luck to all of the students, and I can see a lot of curiosity in your eyes as far as I am looking in the eyes of students here. So best wishes, and congratulations once again to be the part of one of the world's best talent hunt show in printing. So congratulations to be the part of this event. Congratulations once again, and best wishes for today's program.
See your phone already we have sent.
Okay, just yeah. Okay.
15:53 you can go.
In the chat box, I have written the time of start of exam. In the chat box, I have mentioned.
So now, students, please open the cam. If the cam will not be open, then it is a problem for you, I'm telling you. All students, please open the cam. While working, you can work with the cam on the Zoom. We have practically seen, there's no problem. Please check the cams now. 40B42, all the judges also, they can see, note down the students who are not opening the cam. That means they are doing something wrong.
Yeah,
We have to watch only this thing.
B12 Ashifa.
B21.
B007.
B42. Then B020. B26. These cams are off. Vijayendra, give the warning.
Yeah.
And we can remove them. That will be better.
Yeah. So dear students, last warning for all of you. B12 Ashifa. Yeah, we can pin also.
Yeah, you can pin also. You can pin them so that everybody should see.
Yeah, 33. SZPO 33. Arvind. Arvind 33. SZPO 33. Arvind. Last call to you. Please turn on your camera. Arvind.
Suramya, Nayantara, Mohammed. Suramya, can you hear me? Nayantara, turn on
Yes,
your
miss.
cameras.
My camera is on.
No mind showing.
Now, for others,
Ma'am,
this lucky ball is rolling.
Yes, Nantara already opened the camera.
0037, please on your.
So let's see. Let us see who is the lucky one to get that proud to print pin. And only 10% are there who are registered. 11 with the trial was written something. I'm going to pin it. Watch it very carefully. It is all online. Deepa. Is Deepa there? Vijendra sir?
I'm just checking, sir.
If she is there, you can call.
No, she is not here, sir.
She's not there.
Yeah.
But she joined. I know because
Yeah. She had joined and registered also, and marked attendance also.
Okay. What is to be done? Can we do it again or let it go?
Sir, we should do it again. The candidate should present. Yeah, anyone.
Okay. That's a good idea. We can do like that. We are moving her because she's not there. Then we can pin it again. That's a good idea. We must find out the person is here. A Arnold Mozohi. Is he here? Is he here there? The person is there? Check, sir. We can't see his face. Yeah. Madam, congratulations. Congratulations for winning the pen. We will send you the pen. You can just send your complete address at the chat box. I will send the pen. Thank you.
Congratulations, Arulmani.
Yeah, congratulations. Yeah.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Madam Arulmuri, Madam Dr. Arulmuri.
You can see.
Yeah, congratulations, ma'am. Please turn on your mic here.
Congratulations, madam.
Thank you, sir.
Arulmoli, madam.
Thank you, sir.
Tell us about yourself, some introduction. Father Strong.
Sir, myself, Arvind, working as Associate Professor in the Department of Printing Technology, the School of Engineering, Avinashalingam University. I'm handling color management and color reproduction and offset technology for our students. All the best for all the participants.
You was there last time also when we hold the Print Olympiad. You was there last time.
Yes, sir.
So how do you like the idea, this Print Olympiad? How do you like it?
It is a very good idea to connect all candidates, all the students from all over India. So it is going on well, sir. It is properly planned, clean, organized. So all the students are connected to the industry. So that's the drawback of the engineering field. Now the engineering field is not connected to the industry, but it is not in the case of printing technology. So I'm very happy that industry is supporting, and industry association is supporting all this. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, madam. Thank you and congratulations once again.
Thank you.
Oh, it's okay.
B16, last call for you. Loga Varchini. Please keep your camera in the turn on position. B45, Nan Thara. B45, Nayan Thara.
Yes, sir.
Sir, please keep your camera in the turn on position.
44, 31, 33.
007 Harihara, switch on camera.
B16 camera is, I think it's since long camera is off.
Hello, sir.
B16 camera is off.
Status of the output device.
Hello, sir. B007 Harihara, camera off. Switch on the camera.
007 never turned on. He's off from the beginning.
B007. Last call for you. You will be discarded otherwise.
The
Now,
user for exchanging color.
This camera 045.
sir, till now 2 students have been discarded already. B16 and B45.
This also, sir. 9, 11, 9, 12.
B031 Ashwin.
0.
009.
I don't receive.
Switching off the cam, that means they will be disqualified automatically. फोन देखना फोन में मैसेज आ रहा है 029 Did not mark the ten उसको लिख दो
044.
This message we are getting, Louis, he has not marked the attendance. How come we send the question paper?
Sir, I mark it, sir.
It is the computer. If you have marked it in the attendance, then how, where it has gone?
No, I mark it, sir. I attend.
009.
Yeah, discarded, sir.
Good.
009, 044, 012, 014.
Yes, yes. And this 016 also.
Yeah, exactly. I already done.
Why they are not opening the cam? I don't understand.
Sir, B44 has just turned on now. Megha, you have just turned on now.
Neither cam nor this one. No, even mic is not on and cam is off. B030. SZPO B030.
Yeah, it is. Camera is not working. B030.
Disqualified. Not our fault. The camera is not working.
Raya's mic itself is not working. 030.
That's why we will disqualify. We disqualify them. Madam, we have written to them number of mails that on that day also we told it very clearly. It is the only way to check. No other way.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
I have not received the question paper, sir.
You have not registered, ma. You don't have an ID, na? You have not registered. You're only a participant.
Maybe who is there?
Lindsay Angel.
Yeah, actually the question paper will be available only to registered candidates. You are joining as a guest. As you have checked, you are not registered even.
Okay. How many students have not received the question paper? Students who have not received question paper, raise hands. Students who have not received question paper, raise hands. Who has not received question paper? All have received? Okay, Angel, you are not a contestant, so you lower your hand. Amrita, turn on your cam. Next time it goes off, you will be disqualified, ma.
We can pin, ma'am. Anyone found? I think we can.
Tell the time also.
So, dear students, only 5 minutes remaining now. Time now is 4:18, and at sharp 4:23 we will stop the exam. Only last 5 minutes, dear students.
B44, B12, turn on your cams. Next time it goes off, you will be disqualified.
B019, Surya, switch on your camera.
Sujit, did you mark the attendance today? I'm talking to you, said that I'm not to see the question paper. Did you mark the presence today? Sujit?
B015, Anuga, on camera. B015, Amuda. Your camera off. Switch on your camera.
में आ गए अंदर.
Amuda. B015, Amuda.
मैं हाईवे पे जाएगा.
कहाँ पे सुना रहे हो?
Last 3 minutes, dear students.
B037. Yeah, please open the camera. आपका क्या था? शीट अपन देख उसकी शीट यहाँ पड़ी दूसरा बताएंगे इसमें देख के 6235 हाँ 35
Last 1 minute. Submit it now or it will never be submitted. Last 1 minute, students. Submit it just now.
Chandra, these board people are not opening. Can you see the 4 pinned ones, Vijendra?
Yes. They are not opening the camera.
44, yeah, we can see.
Students, please submit it.
Submit it. Last call to submit.
Okay, it's time now. Vijendra?
Yes, sir. Time now is exactly 4:23. I am checking how many have submitted. In diploma, 11 have submitted, and for degree, 29 have already submitted.
And then we can close it because still 3-4 students are there, but since the time is over, we should close it.
Yeah. So we have turned it, sir. Yeah.
Okay, students, till the time the judges can see the result.
So, dear students and friends, we have the professor and head of printing technology at PVG Pune. Madam, please say a few words.
Yeah, thank you much. I'm sorry, I cannot turn on the camera. I'm driving, but nevertheless, I thought that, I should attend this program because the next will be our turn for Western Zone. So, so once again, good afternoon, Professor Kamal Chopra, sir, the main coordinator, I would say the main person who has ideated this whole activity. And I remember last year we have done this so enthusiastically, and we are all looking forward to the same competition again. And I really hope that this goes on year after year. All dignitaries, the coordinators of South Zone, Madam and Dr. Nandakumar, sir, and students from the South Zone, all the degree students, the diploma and the BVOC students who have participated today and have given this test. And I'm sure this must, for some of you, it must be a unique experience. For some, maybe you must have appeared last time and you know the process. And as Kamal sir was telling that, yes, there are some errors in the system, and I'm sure they will come up and get regularized as the a competition becomes gets followed year after year. So those are very small things, and I'm sure that those will get overcome. But what I am seeing is that there is that students are have not registered correctly, and so these things will really matter in future as well. So if you do not give your information correctly, if you are not following instructions, if you are not reading, see your VC ma'am, the chief guest for today, she mentioned that reading is such an important part of life. You have to read. So listening and watching is of course today become a habit for all of us, but if we are not reading instructions, then you are going to be at a loss eventually. So we do not want to lose out on important parts or important activities of our life. So this was an important exam. So those who missed it just because of incorrect details, filling incorrect information, so they may lose out on the further rounds. So participating is one, it should be one big event for you. Winning or losing is another part, but get the experience, feel the joy of participating, compete with your friends, your co-friends, whoever, from other colleges, and see where you stand, see what you know. And that's the whole thrill about participation. So don't lose out on this basic step of not giving information correctly. But anyway, those who have those who could do it properly, it's great that you have you have crossed one line and now you are moving towards the next part of it. So I'm sure you will all do well in life. You are all studying in extremely good printing institutes and with very, very experienced and disciplined faculty. And they have some excellent connect with the industry. So today being connected with the industry is so important, because you cannot just be independent and run only on your own and try to do things on your own. And I think this platform, after so many years, I think All India Federation of Master Printers and Offset Printers Association gave this a platform to the students. So OPA started Print Olympiad, and then AIFMP also encourages so many activities, so many awards. So it's such central organizations which are connected to institutes now, which was not there earlier. So this is happening after a long time, and I think students must benefit of it. And I'm sure it's going to help you in your career. And think about your future. So think about what you want to do in life. Think about what you want to do after you graduate, or after you have completed your diploma or your vocational course, and plan it properly, because all your peers are doing the same thing, from the other branches. So at this given point of time, they are all thinking what I should go after I complete my graduation, which company I should do internship in, where I should do my research, where I should do my job, which is my dream company. So all this should be written down in your notebook. When you will you have to just sit down once and think of all these things, and then start searching, talk to your professors, talk to your mentors if you have any, have some industry mentors, have some alumni mentors, and they will help you to choose the right, help you choose the path which is right for you, at your background and your knowledge and your aptitude and the liking that you have. So that's all from my side, ma'am. And all the best, students, and goodbye. Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much. Nicely put, in spite of you being in travel. Thank you for joining with us.
Thanks, ma'am. Bye.
Yeah, any other student wants to say something? The result is being compiled, and we have to wait till that time we can discuss anything. Yeah, Bajendra sir is compiling the result. And any other student wants to know anything? Any other information, not only regarding Print Olympiad, any other thing? Regarding, I may tell that in our association, also Print Association, we are doing, trying to do much better for the students. If you are not getting, if you want to get job, we have a website where you can put your name, your details. So that is circulated already. I think more than 54,000 printers see. Anybody can call you. It's a free portal is there. Job seeker portal is there. You want to know technical, any question, you can write there. And most wonderful is our more than 60 hours technical videos, which are available on our YouTube channel, OPA TV. All these questions you are getting today, not only those, but much above that, you will get on that YouTube channel. There are more than 50 different technical seminars we conducted, and recording of all is available there. You can visit that. Moreover, if you want any suggestion, we are there. We have a trust, NEPA Education Trust. Through that trust, we give scholarships also to the talented students. So any other information you want, we are there.
Sir, what is the YouTube channel that you mentioned?
That is OPA India.
OPA India.
OPA India TV.
Okay, thank you, sir.
All these videos are also available on our website. Our website is opaindia.in. opaindia.in. Website is, in that also you can go to the website. All the videos are available there also. For further information on any subject, after seeing the video, you can write to us. We will send that query to the concerned technical expert and revert with answers.
Okay, sir. I understand.
Moreover, Print Olympiad is made for you people only. It is now becoming a brand and internationally popular event.
Already
and best talent hunt for the students.
No, this is a very good step for orienting the students, sir. It's a very good step for orienting. So the future students also will have a better understanding as we go along. It's really a very good step.
So actually, I got the list. SP, diploma, SP, SZPO D019. Okay, congratulations, Madhun K. Then SZPO 014. Yeah, Jalisha KS. Yes.
Jalisha.
SZPO D05. Is there? I don't think.
05 is not here now.
Not here now. Okay. So these are the three students. Midhun K, Jalisha KS, and Mr. Sam Prince. So these are the three diploma students. Then we have in the degree SZPO B10. So this is the Praveen Kumar MS. Then 015. Then I have B038. Manish.
Yes.
Manish. Yes, sir. Then Bureau 012. Afisha B012.
Ashika. Prabhavati.
SZPO B001. Vishwashri, yeah.
Yes, sir, Vishwashri.
Yeah. Vijayendra sir, who left now? I can read out the names. I think there are some of Vishwashri.
Yeah, I am trying, sir. Yeah,
Yes, please try, and we can, so that everybody can see. I can read out the name. These are the degree students. SZPO 010. Praveen Kumar MS is there. Congratulations, Praveen. Then SZPO 015. Prabhavati. Then SZPO B38. Manish. And SZPO B12. Ashafa. And SZPO B001. Vishwashri. So 5 plus 3, these are 8 students who are qualified for next round. Congratulations to all. Okay. So these are the 8 students, 5 from diploma degree and 3 from diploma. So they are qualified for the next round. Second round we will announce shortly. From these 8, we will select 3 students for the final round, which will be oral round, and then we'll get the first top student of the song. So anything else any student wants to say?
Can any one of the winning student can share their views regarding exam and level of exam whatsoever? Any winner student?
Sir, it was good, sir. It was nice.
It was tough?
I would say a medium, moderate paper.
Moderate. Okay. So we have a wonderful news for you also. You topped the list of these 8.
Very good.
Thank you.
These 8.
College, ma.
Anna University.
You are an Anna University. Good. Anything you want to say about this test?
Which year?
Final year. It was nice, sir. Few questions, I guess, I was not able to answer. Maybe for the next round, I'll take care that we'll prepare more. Congratulations to all the winners and all the best for the next round.
Good. So I would like to call some diploma student also.
My name is Dilsha and I am from IPT PTC College Shortnote, Palakkad.
Okay.
Hello.
How do you find the test?
I found it was a little bit tough, but it's okay and a medium. And it's nice and I'm really happy to be selected in the next round. And congratulations for all the winners. And thank you, sir. That's it.
Okay, good. Congratulations for reaching the second round. So, any other students wants to say anything? Yes, madam. Over to you.
Yes. Congratulations. Can you tell which college each one belongs, sir? The top.
Actually, they have not given me the list of the college.
Okay. Mithun, which polytechnic do you belong to?
Yeah, you can ask the students. Basically, list I have been provided, it has only the names and unique ID. Nothing else is written. Later I can share, because now I will share to all with the photographs.
Sure. Congratulations, winners, and the others. Good try. Best wishes. You have come to this level. That's great. So you would have known the nuances of an event, what to do, what not to do, and other things. Therefore, it's definitely a learning for you all. So congratulations for the others also. We have come to the end of this session. It's our privilege to request Mr. Ashwani Gupta, AIFMP member, as well as the president of association. Sorry, sir, I missed it out. Jalandhar, yes. May we request you to give the vote of thanks.
Thank you, madam. On behalf of Offset Printer Association and Team Print Olympiad, I would like to thank our chief guest today's event, VC Madam BB Harishankar, our guest of honor today's program, my colleague K. Rajendran ji, our judges of the today's program, Mr. C.D. Kumarvel, Professor B. Kumar ji, Dr. D. Nagarjuna ji, and I would also like to thank our national coordinator Anjan Bral ji, South coordinators Madam Lakshmi Priya ji, and Professor Dr. Nand Kumar ji, our coordinator, technical coordinator Mr. Brajinder Kaushik ji, Peter Decker ji from Bangladesh for participating in this event, and we get all the time his support. Madam Mudra Mahajan ji, and congratulations to Madam A. Arul Mozi for winning the gold pin. Proud to be printer. Madam, this is the best talent and program for the students, and it is going popular day by day and reaching in all the nook and corner of the country. It is a popularity that we are getting from international level. Now the students will get benefit to win this contest and go for study abroad. Congratulations to all the winners and best luck for the second round. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you all for joining. Do join us in the next round as well.
Thank you,
madam. Thank you, Kamal sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, madam. Thank you, Kamalji sir. Thank you, madam.
Thank you, one and all. Thank you so much.
It will be same in the next round also.
Yeah, thank you.
They are the best.
Wonderful effort, Vijender. Hats off to you.
Yeah, Vijender is doing background work is already done by Vijender.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, Vijayendra Kaushik.